184 Ironman Muscat done.
I am Iron Man. I can barely walk.
Today was a great day to accomplish having cramp in both legs, but I can't actually cross them. I'm just putting some vitamins and minerals back in. It was a 5 o'clock alarm call that I didn't even need the alarm for because I woke up so many times in the night thinking about the triathlon. I did give you a video, didn't I, during breakfast. So after breakfast, went back to transition, checked my bike with the mechanic, which is good to make sure I wasn't going to die on the bike ride. Put all my ice drinks in the various bags. And then actually I had like half an hour free before the race started at 7. I planned my tactics this morning at about 5 to 7 with the decision that I was going to start right at the back of the pack, so I'd have like a free swim without people swimming all over me. It worked pretty well. The swim went, according to plan. I was planning on like 45 minutes and managed to swim in 41. Transition then went okay as well. I think it took like 6 minutes to get changed and get ready for the bike. And then a beautiful bike ride. I would love to cycle here again, up into the hills behind and around Muscat for 90 kilometres. And I felt absolutely super on the bike. I put in loads of food. I had gummy bears, I had sports drinks, I had some like horrible tasting caffeine thing. I had some peanut and jelly something or other as well. And it was only the last sort of 15 or 20 kilometres on the bike that the tops of my legs started cramping up a little bit, so I took it, the back of the top of the legs, so I took it a little bit easier. But I got through in 3 hours and 3 minutes, which is basically what I was hoping for, 3 hours. But had I known it was going to be that hilly, I would definitely have taken like 3 hours, 15 minutes, 3 hours 20 I'd have been happy with. So it was all good, I was ahead of the game. Transition went okay again, came out running, usually my favourite bit, but today just seemed to go on and on and on. Obviously by the time I was out running it was now near enough 11:30 when I started. It was hot out there. It wasn't as humid as I've had before in Cayman, for example. The other thing was great, they had lots of stops for drinks. Maybe I actually overhydrated on water, which is probably why I felt a bit sick afterwards. But they also had like ice sponges, so every time I stopped I squeezed like 3 or 4 ice sponges over my head and stuck them in the back of my tri-suit. And I started off alright. I was running like 6 minutes per kilometre. My cameraman thinks I'm going on a bit here, but you know, it's the one day that I can actually. So I am Iron Man. And then my calves started cramping with about 6 kilometres to go. So it was like a bit of walking, a bit of... oh my gosh, there is like just too much light here. It's like Diwali or something. And anyway, I got overtaken by a tortoise at some point, a granddad's granddad, 3 ladies walking backwards, but the main thing was that I made it to the end.
Yay!
And got through and looked good for the after Ironman photos. I've got some more like that, which is great. And now I'm blind. So what's my takeaway? Will I do this again?
No.
Not very soon is probably the answer. Certainly not this year. But all being well, I've got the Paris half marathon next week on Saturday, and then I've got the London half marathon the weekend up to that.
And
guys.
we have a new series coming up. Please tell the viewers what's going on.
Right, yeah, there has been a discussion today about me doing a triple decker triathlon, which is swimming about 100 and something kilometres, cycling about 6,000 kilometres, and running about 1,500 kilometres. but I just pretended that I'm interested in it to keep my son talking to me over dinner. But there's no way in my life I would ever do such a crazy thing. Thank you.